So the Liverpool side is exactly that which started the match against Dynamo Berlin when Keegan was injured. The one regular missing is the captain, Tommy Smith, who was, of course, injured in a car crash last weekend. Trevor Staunton continues at number 4, the latest proof of Bill Shankly's ability to find a bargain. Birmingham City come here on their best sequence, having won their last 2 matches and getting their first victory away from home in doing so. But they now add goalkeeper Dave Latchford to a long injury list, which includes Roberts, Francis, Carroll, Page and Smith. But that situation does give another chance to 17-year-old Jimmy Calderwood, who only signed professional last July. Liverpool kick off their 31st match of the season, attacking the Kop end, which is to our right. 100% record they have here at Anfield, having scored 25 goals and conceded 8 in league matches. Tony Wants. Taylor, one of the few players in the Birmingham lineup to play here, but he did so when he was with Bolton. Bob Hatton and Latchford's header! Bob Latchford looking for his 50th goal in league football, right on the top of the crossbar. Good play by Gordon Taylor. Problems in the air at the back there. Onside is given. Keegan. Has it gone? No, it hasn't. And the linesman's flag is now up. And the referee being invited by the Birmingham players to go and converse with the linesman on this side. At the moment, the decision is a corner. And a corner it stays. Mike Kelly is hurt. Keegan, who went in there with John Toshak. Highway with the corner. Kelly recovered. Hind just getting there before Toshak. Callaghan! Offside was given anyway, but what a cracking shot by Ian Callaghan. Lawler. Callaghan. Toshak. Cormac has Lawler square. Used it well. Lindsay. Got hold of it! Just the wrong side. Fine shot by Alec Lindsay. Cormac. Pendry just making it. Hope. Birmingham breaking well. This is Taylor. Could well have a crack. And what a crack! It got a deflection, but he certainly got hold of it. But it was a very, very good break by Birmingham. They've made a good start. They're playing it tight in midfield. They came out well then. Once gave an extra man. Taylor found space, let go, and it came off a defender. Martin really played into trouble by his goalkeeper. Toshak is underneath it for the back header. Fine clearance by Want. Callaghan. Line of 4 in the box. Toshak. Cormac. Keegan. Great shot on the turn, a good save. Taylor. Latchford. Hope! Beautiful play the scorer. But it was Latchford who made it, the way he got away from that defence at the back, and then when it looked as though it was going to go over his head, he got up when the Liverpool defenders were beaten, and Bobby Hope came into the beautiful square header and really rammed it past Clements. A very, very good goal. Hugh coming in from the left, Kelly coming for it, and losing. The net is covered, but not by the goalkeeper, but in the end it was. Troszak, the player, down, a corner given, and Kelly furious about the challenge of Troszak, but I think he might ask himself if he came too far for the cross. Real student of the game, Mike Kelly. He's a full FA coach. Keegan and Lloyd up. So often shielding the ball well with his back. The free kick given against Hatton. Keegan, Hind. Dangerous kicking, it's got to be. May well be that Cormac bent his head down, but there are an awful lot of studs showing, and very high. All the Birmingham players in their own 18-yard area. Lindsay shots. Yes! I doubt if Kelly ever saw that. It went straight through, or seemed to. And so Alec Lindsay pulls one back for Liverpool. Latchford's good header that was by Hatton. Back again to Latchford. 3-1. And that is Bob Latchford's 50th goal in league football. And my, how well those two worked it. Hatton and Latchford, they've been on their own up front. There have been four to break from the middle of the field, but sometimes the support has been slow in coming because of the pressure that Liverpool have put on. But they really have made a good meal out of crumbs, and Latchford makes it 3-1. Cormac. Little nudge. Cormac. Keegan making the run, and Cormac ran all the way for the return. 3-2. Cormac was running all the time in the inside left position. Keegan, who did all the spade work on the left flank, and then pulled it back to Cormac, who was able to dig it out between his feet. Hughes. Hope. Latchford. That's a great ball from Bobby Hope to Taylor. And he's going to try again. Came off Lloyd. Callaghan. Tony Wan's in trouble. Cormac. Lawler square. Fine ball by Callaghan to Highway. Three waiting for the cross. Troszak. Keegan, buzz, buzz, buzz. Callaghan. It still might be 3-3 before half-time. Lindsay. Keegan. Going the wrong side of Toshak. And the last chance to tie it up goes away. But what a half. 5 goals. Birmingham 2 up and then leading again at 3-1. Bob Latchford scoring his 50th goal in league football, dividing the teams at half-time. The goals tell the story, and the applause of the crowd really gives a fitting tribute to the 45 minutes football we've seen. Well, the historians have been checking the records during the half-time interval, and as yet nobody can come up with the answer. When did Liverpool last concede 3 goals in the first 45 minutes of a match? That's the situation. Birmingham leading by 3 goals to 2, and they are now attacking the Kop end. There's Bobby Hope and Mike Kelly. Latchford. Chris Lawler. Oh, played by Keegan. Always wants the ball. His manager was going around before the match telling everybody that he was fit to play, even the T-girls. Cormac. Perhaps there's some example of the spirit here at Anfield. Away by Martin. Hughes. Did well, using his physique. Highway, Lindsay, forward across it too. Toshak trying to get there. It was Haaland who got up. Cormac. And he punching when he might perhaps have held. Hope. Latchford had a very good first half, Latchford. The first free kick of the second half. One against one. Hatton behind, number 10. Pendry. Want. Taylor to his left. Bit short. Tony Want thought about having a shot then. When he played it to Taylor, he didn't play it hard enough. Latchford shown himself to be a very promising player as Bob Latchford. Push by Hind. Hughes might just have a crack. Tries instead for Lindsay. Again through the gap. I think it got a touch. Perhaps off Cormac. 3 apiece. But Lindsay getting the congratulations. His second goal of the match. And again driven through the wall. And I suspect it got a touch off Cormac. A spectator on the field with what looks like a ruler. One can certainly do with a slide rule. It's a piece of newspaper, in fact. So 3-3 the situation. Can I remind you again, the last meeting between these sides in 64-65 season ended 4-3 to Liverpool. Martin. Good turn by Latchford. Taylor. Hatton just ahead of him. Latchford in the inside left position. This is Martin. Hope moving square number 7. Here's Hatton. Pendry. Trying very hard to lob it over a goalkeeper who started to come forward. Keegan is getting behind Hind. Liverpool ball. Tackling throughout has been strong, often robust, often very English. But there's been no squealing, and I haven't seen what I would call a vicious tackle. Calderwood. Latchford in the inside right position. Number 9, it was a fair ball that he couldn't take. Hope just behind. It's on his left. Ray Clemens saw that a little bit late from Bobby Hope. Taylor. Highway. Toshak. Look at the pace of the ball off the deck when it landed. A corner has been given. Roger Hind, who had 10 years with Rangers in Scotland, once played as centre forward in the Cup Winners' Cup final against Bayern. Hughes to curl it. Toshak on the near post. Martin. Callaghan. Four in the box. Keegan. Latchford. No flag. Latchford went wide right. Hatton went wide left. Really have worked well together, these two. Martin. Pendry square of him. Oh, it's going to be an own goal! Came off Staunton. It was an awkward ball that seemed well to have eluded Hatton, but in fact a free kick has been given and great protests are going on. But a free kick has been given, the goal doesn't stand. Well, I thought it was a good goal. Let's see, let's watch the reaction of Liverpool and Birmingham players. They're both going for it. It hits Staunton's shoulder, and the goalkeeper and the defender look at each other, trying to find out who was at fault. Keegan, on for Toshak, this is a chance! John Toshak, the scorer, the back header, but that is the story of a goalkeeper who's seen his side. 2 goals up on 2 separate occasions, and now concedes the 4th goal, which puts them 4-3 down. Inevitably Keegan involved in it, the back header which sent Toshak in. 4-3 the score, and history at the moment repeating itself. Keegan. Free kick given against Calderwood. And how the game suddenly turns round. A moment ago, Birmingham thought they were in front, and now they're behind. "13 minutes left for Birmingham to get something from a match that they must have thought they'd won twice. Oh, this is so silly, so silly, and so unnecessary. And why do other players have to come in and make it worse? Hatton and Hughes involved in the scuffle. Patton squared up first and gets booked. Really, in a game which has been hard and unrelenting, that was the first real moment of temper. Lindsay for Liverpool. Oh, what a good shot. There have been some fine left-foot shooting in this match from this man and from Bobby Hope. And Kerry can't see for mud. What an English scene of football this is. It's a game perhaps that they don't understand on the continent, played like this in this sort of condition. Certainly they wouldn't understand it in South America. We're now moving into injury time. And what a comeback by Liverpool. Sympathy for Birmingham, but a brilliant comeback. A match to remember in your old age. No more words from me. Just listen to the applause. They deserve every bit of it. Fred, you come here to Anfield with only one Birmingham player who's played in the Birmingham shirt up here. You score 3 goals in the first half. You're twice 2 goals in the lead, and yet you lose. How do you feel about it?
Well, we're extremely disappointed at the moment, Barry. Our first reaction is that we're disappointed, first of all, with the handling of the game. We felt we had a very raw deal on that side of it. But when you've been ahead like this, particularly at a place like Liverpool here, to lose finally in the end is very disappointing to all our players.
Obviously, the most disappointing moment for you is when you thought you'd scored the 4th goal.
Yes, we had to withstand a great deal of Liverpool pressure in the second half, and we came forward, and it was 3-3 at the time, as you say, and we thought we'd scored a perfectly legitimate goal, and it was an own goal, and the linesman gave it on this side, but the referee said one of our players pushed theirs.
When you got over the sickness, did you learn something?
From the game, I think you learn from every game, Barry.